Believe it or not, by this point back in 2016, Seattle had reached 80 degrees or higher at least 5 times already. But so far this year, we've only cracked 70, just once. So could a change be coming? For the answer, let's go to meteorologist Adam Claibon. Adam.
We do have a small change with a very brief period of warmth later into the week, and we're not going to make a run at 80 anytime soon, so we can just not even keep that in our minds. But we are going to see if we can maybe get close to 70, and then that's going to be Wednesday, because it's going to take some warming from the air mass that we have in place right now, which again, highs today in the 50s. We dropped back from yesterday, which were at least in the 60s in a lot of locations. We got up to 60 in Olympia, 59 in Puyallup with the lower 50s, and Everett at 55 in Bremerton and 58 in Port Angeles, and up around Bellingham we actually got up to 54 degrees. So again, I think a lot of locations tomorrow will be around that 60-degree mark, maybe staying, however, just shy as we top off at 59. Average high at 63. There's that Wednesday forecast, mid to upper 60s, maybe a few spotty 70s expected then, but just as nice as Wednesday is expected to be. Thursday, it's going to be a little different as we'll start to see wet weather come back in. The cooler weather expected to be around heading on into your Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday in the mid 50s as we kind of level off there. And yeah, it looks like the snow levels are going to coincide with that as they'll bounce all the way up to 9,000 feet on Wednesday. But later into the week, especially as we head into the weekend, the passes probably could be in store for some snow. We're not talking about anything major, but we should see maybe a few light accumulations across Stevens and White Pass. We'll see what happens for Snoqualmie Pass, because we do have snow levels dropping down to around 3,500 feet, closer to 3,000 by Sunday, and that could mean a few snowflakes at least up there, but then those numbers will start to bounce back up later into next week. Dreary, wet, and very kind of damp looking right now in Poulsbo as we take a live look there. Right now, looking at Seattle, 53, things actually quiet and dry here for the time being. A north wind coming in at 7 miles per hour. But really anything that we are expected to see throughout the evening will be more that light rain to perhaps mist sort of action as opposed to any sort of heavy rain like we saw early this morning. We showed you the highs. Here are the current temperatures, which we are sitting in the low 50s in Bremerton, 56 in Shelton, making it run at the 50s in Oak Harbor. We're still sitting at 50 degrees there. Arlington, we're at 48, so that cooler air mass not going anywhere anytime soon here this evening. We got the clouds and some of the rain as you get right here along the foothills of the Olympic Mountains down into Mason County. We'll see a few light showers with that, and then also seeing some of those showers picking up just a bit more here along areas of I-90, and that is heading southward. So around Issaquah, South Bend, or North Bend, we'll start to see some of those showers pick up here fairly soon, and then going down into maybe Maple Valley as we head on here into the evening. But a big area of low pressure, pretty wide expanding areas of precipitation across the entire Pacific Northwest. Pretty good for areas here across Oregon and Idaho, Montana, down into Utah, where we are dealing with drought conditions there. So you can tell that we are going to help with that. But overall, you can see as we look here as we go on into the night, things quieting down as far as moisture. Future radar showing tomorrow, if we do see any rain, the north coast of the Olympic Peninsula or possibly areas near the Canadian border, while I think areas Seattle and southward will stay dry. 59 for a high tomorrow, the warmer day on Wednesday as we top off at 66, and then cool and wet again as we head on into the weekend for Mother's Day.